Iguodala. 8 points for Klay Thompson. James outside. From outside, off the mark. Livingston. He got it! Wow! He caught
My goodness! Unbelievable! Great shot there, Kev. And the crowd is going crazy.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Dunleavy. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the power forward. And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. It's Thompson off the drive. Draymond Green pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Durant. Thompson comes in for Ian Clark. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. LeBron's checked in for Cleveland.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from James. Here's Thompson. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Irving for 3. Varejao grabs the board.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Tristan Thompson.
Here's Thompson. 10 points for him. No good on the quick 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Thompson off the drive. Love kicks to Thompson. Shumpert gets a wide open look and another miss by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 12. Shot from the wing, and it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green. 12 points for Klay Thompson.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Roracle or Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Outside Irving, and the three off target. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 16. Thompson outside. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
And, Greg, typically that kind of play comes back to haunt you because it really makes your teammates reluctant to make the pass to you if you're open.
Clark, remember a year ago, Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact, going to the Timberwolves for Kevin Love.
Yeah, in the end, the Warriors stood pat, and it was a controversial decision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors right now.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. West is checked in for Varejao. And it's Kevin Durant in for Klay Thompson. Here's Irving after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Back to Shumpert from beyond the arc.